Salute, you're tapped and tuned into the Straight Report. It's a weekly worldwide uncensored commentary on vital topics and epic truths that have been manipulated, diluted, and systematically restricted from mainstream media until right freaking now. I'm your host, Bennie Foster, and we're doing something special. This is a special report. I want to come at you on a personal level. I want to look at you eye to eye, face to face, and say that there are some things that you want to accomplish and you just can't figure out how to do it. They never called you. They never emailed you back. It's because they didn't include you. It's because they forgot about you. It's because they lied on you. It's because they stole from you. It's because they beat you up. They lied. They did this. They did blah, 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 yada, yada, yada. The common denominator is you. Everything that you want can be determined by your focus, by your gift, by your talent, and by you cultivating yourself. So tonight we're going to share something very special with you that's been used by myself, my wife Lisa, and countless other people that we mentor and partner with around the world. And it's called the 6 Degrees of Preparation. I want to give you this special report because out of all the news that we're giving you, out of all the documents that we're uncovering, out of all of the different things that have been hidden from society to find us in the state that we're in, we also have to deal with us personally. We have to deal with ourselves before we can point the finger at anyone else. And so I want to give you this 6 degrees of preparation so you now can shift your mindset and prepare your heart for all the great things to come concerning you and your purpose, all right? First of all, when you think about the 6 degrees of preparation, we've been told that there are 6 degrees of separation, meaning that we are 6 people away from meeting somebody that can actually be a missing piece to our puzzle, because life can be a puzzle. And we're missing that person because we're 6 degrees separated. And I truly can see how that works, because sometimes you got a great idea, you got a great service, you may be a great cook, and people don't even refer you. You may have a moving service, you may do lawn care, and people won't even refer you. And then they always want, cut me a deal, you know? And so you have to move past all of that, and you have to get to a point to where you are flourishing and thriving in that thing that you do best. And the 6 degrees of preparation will help you get there. So these daily doses will break the cycle of patterns and contribute to the positive paradigm shifts towards your purpose. Let's impact your purpose today by starting implementing these 6 simple things. The first one is meditation. Meditation is designed to declutter your mind. Meditation contributes to your mind, your heart, and your spirit being focused through stretching, through breathing, and also through stillness. Yes, stillness. Sometimes we're so busy. Ask yourself this question. Have you ever noticed that sometimes before you go to bed, there's chatter in your mind? Time you wake up, there's chatter in your mind. Have you ever learned how to silence that chatter and then use constructive chatter to build yourself up in that thing that you're wanting to do, in that business that you're wanting to start, in that relationship that you want to make better, in that situation where you just simply can't quiet the noise in your mind? This is why meditation is important. Again, it involves breathing, it involves you being still, and it involves you focusing on nothing but silence. Meditation is a strong contribution to your change. The second thing you want to look at is that you have to set your intentions. You have to set your mindset. What do I mean by set your mindset? When you're meditating and there's quiet, if you focus on that thing, that's what will come to you when you're silent, okay? Now, going into our second step for the 6 degrees of preparation. Have you thought about how important it is to drink water? Have you? It is very important that you drink water. Water makes up 70% of your body. Go ahead, Google Academy, YouTube University, check me out. Water actually cleanses the body. Water actually helps you to think clear. Water actually flushes the body. And water actually contributes to the balance of your whole biological body system. It's natural. So drink more water and watch how more focused you can become just because you're drinking water. Because when you're drinking all of these alcoholic beverages, and you're drinking all of these sugar additive drinks and sodas and juices, it actually messes with your metabolism. It messes with your biological makeup. And it causes you sometimes to not think clearly. Most of the time, to not think clearly. That third thing, setting your own schedule. I know you got to be at work. I know the boss said this and the boss said that. I know the kids got to go here and you got to spend time with the hubby and the wife. And I know all this stuff is going on. But when is the last time you put something, even if it's once a week, on schedule for you? I'm not talking about getting your nails done, your hair done. That's maintenance. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about when have you put something on your schedule that is contributing to you, leading to your purpose. Something simple as writing in your journal. You heard me. Writing in your journal is very important, that you write it down and make it plain and focus. Now, some of these things may seem very simple, but I'm here to tell you that if you implement these 6 steps within anywhere from 30 to 60 to 90 days, you will see massive results in what it is that you are desiring to bring about in your life, okay? So setting your own schedule is very important. Yes, it may have to work around the schedule that you have now, but if you set your own schedule, put some things on calendar to where you are taking care of you and you're taking some time out. Maybe it's just you going out by the river and walking twice a week. Watch how that changes the projection of the purpose of your life, okay? Number 4, eat smarter. Oh my God, I cannot express enough how important it is that you eat better. Some people say eating clean. They're eating clean. That means they're eating clean foods, vegetables, fruits, things from the garden. Yes, that's very important. Don't get caught up with the people saying, well, you killing animals and you eating animals. Meat is good every now and again, depending on what type of meat that your body reacts to. There are certain meats that I eat and I lay flat out. I'm ready to go to sleep. Something like beef puts me to sleep. So I stay away from beef and I lean more toward a clean steak if I eat some meat every now and again. Or I even eat pork every now and again. Some people probably gonna, I don't eat pork, but it's the balance and how you do it. But eating smarter, what you put in your body, it's gonna affect you. It's just like the right type of gas being put inside of your car. So if you put in certain type of gasoline in your car and then your car is not ready for that makeup of that gas, it's gonna begin to sputter and sput and like chitty chitty bang bang or something. That's what's going on with your body. So now you have to figure out, how can I put the right type of energy, the right type of fuel in my body? And it is directly connected to how you're eating smarter, okay? Number 5, taking more walks. I'm not talking about walking up steps to your job. I'm not talking about taking the trash out. I'm not talking about walking to check the mailbox. I'm talking about walks. There are, most phones have some type of exercise app to where, like Lisa and I walk and we have to fulfill our ring. It's a ring that goes around, a red line goes around and fulfills this circle. And we be joking each other saying, you need to get out there and walk, do a brisk walk and finish your ring. And so having someone to push you, helps you with taking these walks, or even if it's just you saying you're gonna go out and take a nature walk, you will be surprised on how refreshing and reviving a walk can be, okay? Because you're exercising your body. Sometimes it's just like the car that you don't move, that's parked on the parking lot. It's such a thing called parking lot rot, and you don't want your body to get to where you're not literally utilizing it how it should be utilized. Last but not least, get more rest. Get more rest. I'm not talking about the power naps. I'm good for a power nap or 2. I take me a 2 or 3 hour nap and go 2 days without sleeping. That's not cool. I do it periodically when I feel like I am really in the midst of something, like figuring out something, or if I'm doing some type of paperwork, or if I'm creating a website, or if I'm working on some music, or if I'm working on some video or something, and I feel like, hey, I want to go and get this done, I will stay up all night until the next day and go about that next day. And right around 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, my body's ready to shut down. Now, everyone can't do that. So I'm going to propose to you that you get anywhere from 7 to 8 hours of sleep on a regular. When I do that, I do find myself more refreshed. I do find myself operating better, and I do find myself not getting that sluggish, sleepy feeling in the afternoons like most people do. I ask you to refrain from drinking things like coffee. Tea can be cool. A nice smooth hot tea with some lemon or lime in it. And if you know the citrus affects you, try honey. Those things greatly help you rest, believe it or not. Coffee, of course, is meant to keep you up and get you geeked and get you whatever. So refrain from the coffee and drink more water and maybe some tea, and use some type of organic honey for your sweetener. And you'll be surprised on how your body begins to change. So let's recap real quick. We ask you to consider these 6 degrees of preparation. Number 1, meditation. It declutters the mind and it prepares you for what's next. Number 2, drink more water. It cleanses the body and prepares you for what's next. Number 3, set your schedule. Time alone is cultivating yourself and preparing you for what's next. Number 4, eat smarter. What you put in your body will come out of your body. So it's like putting fuel in your body. What type of fuel are you putting in your body? Is your body a premium body and you're using regular gasoline? It's not going to function properly in the end. 5th, take more walks. Take a walk through your neighborhood. You'll be surprised on all the different thoughts that come to your mind. You'll be surprised on how better your body feels. And you'll be surprised on how sometimes it even helps you get more rest because you took a walk and it added to that body needing to take more rest. Last but not least, get more rest. Why should you get more rest? I'm going to declare to you that there's something great on the other side of you taking these 6 steps and preparing yourself for what's next. When you do the meditation, it clears the mind. When you drink the water, it clears the body. When you set your schedule, it clears up your time. When you eat smarter, it cleanses the body. When you take more walks, it exercises the body. And last but not least, when you get more rest, it rests the body and mind. Then you're ready for that greatness. So what is it that you're trying to accomplish? What is it that you set your intentions on? On the Straight Report, No Chaser, we are bringing you some things that you never, ever really knew existed. So now you got to have your mindset ready to receive and join the ranks of those people that are changing their neighborhood 1 block at a time, 1 step at a time. You've been tapped and tuned into the Straight Report, No Chaser.